Peter Parker had fought many battles before. He'd faced off against iconic villains, fought across the streets of New York, and even ventured into the depths of the multiverse. But nothing had prepared him for the day when reality itself began to unravel. It all started when Peter received a strange message in the dead of night. A cryptic warning from an unknown source, simply stating, "The web of eternity is breaking. The threads of all realities are under threat." The message was sent to his phone from a number he didn't recognize. It was followed by a single, ominous image, a massive web, glowing with an unnatural light, breaking apart in the center. Peter couldn't shake the feeling that something beyond his understanding was at play. This wasn't just a threat to New York, it was a threat to the very fabric of the multiverse. The next day, Peter, in his Spider-Man suit, found himself standing on a rooftop, staring at the rift in the sky. His spider sense was going wild, warning him of something huge approaching. Then, the ground trembled as a powerful figure descended from the rift. A being whose very presence bent the laws of nature. He wore a cloak woven from a dark, shimmering web that seemed to stretch across time and space itself. His face was obscured by a mask, but his voice was clear and commanding. "I am the Loom King," he announced. "I am the Weaver of Fate, the master of all timelines, and I have come to claim what is mine." Peter's heart raced. What do you want? What's happening to the web of eternity? The Loom King raised his hand, and the sky above them shimmered, revealing countless versions of reality. The web of eternity is the foundation of the multiverse. It connects all timelines, all worlds, and all beings. But it is weakening, and I will rebuild it, stronger and more absolute than ever before. Peter took a step back. How? "I will rewrite the web," the Loom King said, his voice growing more sinister. "I will snuff out the weak threads, the anomalies, and restore the multiverse to its proper order. Your world, along with the others, will be remade in my image." Peter's mind raced. This wasn't just another villain wanting power. This was someone who could reshape the entire fabric of existence. Every hero, every villain, every moment in history could be changed or erased. It was the ultimate threat to everything. "I can't let you do that," Peter said, his voice firm, even though doubt gnawed at the back of his mind. He didn't fully understand what the Loom King was capable of, but he knew he had to stop him. With a snap of the Loom King's fingers, the world around Peter seemed to distort. Buildings warped and stretched like rubber, and time itself seemed to slow down and speed up in erratic bursts. Peter found himself standing in a city that was no longer his own. New York was there, but it was different. Buildings were in the wrong places, and people seemed like figments of his imagination. "This is just the beginning," the Loom King said, his voice echoing through the broken landscape. "Every thread that does not serve my vision will be erased." Peter fought back, using his webs to swing through the strange, shifting cityscape. He tried to stop the Loom King's plans by attacking him directly, but every time he did, the Loom King seemed to be one step ahead, warping reality itself to block Peter's attacks. In desperation, Peter called for backup. Miles Morales, the Spider-Man from another dimension, answered the call. The two Spider-Men teamed up, hoping that working together might be enough to defeat this threat. But the Loom King was too powerful. With each blow they landed, he twisted time, rewrote the very laws of physics, and made the world bend to his will. "We need to find a way to stop him," Miles said. "Look," Peter exclaimed. A faint glowing thread of energy appeared. "That's the web of eternity. If we can get to it, maybe we can fix whatever the Loom King is breaking." The two raced toward the glowing thread, but the Loom King appeared.